So whether you're making videos for TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whichever type of videos you are creating, you need the right type of microphone. Okay, so first up is dynamic microphones. Now, usually people would use them in podcasts, obviously sit down YouTube videos, tutorials when you're busy working on your computer. They are pretty great at rejecting background noise according to their build. They tend to have a narrow frequency range, which could affect your audio, and it would cause you to lose some finer details in your audio. Okay, so the good thing about a dynamic microphone is that it really does help out with noisy situations. So if you're not in a treated room, it tends to really help you out a lot. And obviously you have a range of budget choices, which means that you can get one for a really great price. And these microphones are typically more affordable condenser microphones. Now, condenser microphones are obviously a little bit more sensitive to sound, but they are great for treated rooms, and they are great for situations where you're recording in a studio or a situation where you're actually recording. They're also great for podcasts, but it's best to have the room treated or to have some kind of sound dampening to make sure that the noise has been eliminated. Because these microphones pick up a lot of nuances and background noise. Now, obviously, condenser microphones has a bigger frequency range, so they are really great for ASMR videos, podcasts, for example, and of course performances. Then you have lavalier microphones, and obviously we have a lot of modern lavalier microphones these days, as well as the ones that are wired. Now, lavalier microphones are great for interviews and situations where you want to be hands-free. Okay, so since these microphones are hands-free, they are obviously unobstructive. At the same time, they are omnidirectional, so they pick up some ambient sound, but that's okay because you can fix that in post. Now, shotgun microphones are usually for running and gunning, right? So I would suggest if you are doing vlogs, a shotgun mic would be perfect for when you're going out and shooting outside. I would recommend getting yourself a windscreen, usually called a dead cat. It is basically a fluffy little cover for your microphone head, and it will help with wind disruptions while you're out and about and make your sound way more clearer and eliminate that wind. Now, shotgun mics are obviously directional microphones, and they basically capture what is in front of them. So they kind of eliminate a lot of noise on the sides and the back, which makes them pretty cool for mounting on top of your camera and just walking and talking into them. And it captures the front side of the microphone, captures the sound. Now, USB microphones are one of the most easiest ones to use. Plug them into your computer. They are typically for people who do online gaming and streaming, as well as podcasts as well. They are really easy to use, and it's for someone that really does not want to deal with complex sound situations. A microphone like that to either create tutorials as well, because it has really great sound quality depending on the brand that you are obviously buying. Now, they obviously don't have the same type of sound quality as an XLR setup, like an XLR condenser microphone or an XLR dynamic microphone, but they do a pretty decent job. And I would say if I were to use a USB microphone, I would just do some post-production, denoising and stuff. And then you obviously get yourself a microphone that is attached to your headphones, a headphone microphone. And obviously those microphones are usually meant for people who are gamers as well and streaming their gaming. Also a hands-free option like the lav mics, and you can typically use this in any situation that makes sense for you to be hands-free. Of course, I know that some people do still use it for creating tutorials, which I think is a perfect situation to use it for as well. I would say that these microphones are usually high quality depending also on the brand, and I actually have one that is attached to my Cooler Master headphones, and I must say that the quality of the sound is pretty good. It's actually better than I expected. I've used it a few times for like a voiceover, and I'm pretty impressed by it. Now, obviously, with regards to these microphones, they are obviously not the most professional looking, because obviously the microphone setup is literally earphones, and I would say this is best used for streaming for gamers, and of course having a conversation, even a Zoom call or video call or something. I think they're pretty great for that. Now, lav mics, obviously one of my favorite, as well as shotgun mics, because they are so versatile, especially the shotgun mic. A lav mic you can use for interviews. It's a wireless lav mic, the small ones like the Rode Wireless Go or something. It's so easy to use, especially if you're creating fitness content. So I really hope that this video has given you some, idea of what microphone would work for you, and my most favorite is actually a shotgun microphone. So I'll see you in the next one. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like these, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.